Let's play the game. Sometimes people make up things that aren't there. It seems to them that some entity controls their mind and their life. They do terrible things that can drive you crazy. I don't believe in paranormal phenomena. I believe that the troubles that people commit are their own fault, or those who brought them to this. And in order for you to believe your eyes and not fictions, I made revealing videos about paranormal phenomena in 2 houses in which, according to people's stories... Man, sorry. Sorry, something about Alex. We couldn't stop laughing. Oh, the text said they made revealing videos. And guess what we thought? Okay, bastard. Okay, sorry. Spooky house. Blood. I searched all the corners, but I didn't find any evidence confirming paranormal activity in these houses. I'm going to an abandoned pioneer camp in Russia at the request of my subscribers to find out if the rumors that the locals have been talking about for so many years. They say that there are ghosts of dead people in this place at the hands of the residents and have found the bodies of the... Also found local residents avoid this place. Tragedy. Open missing. Came to Russia to investigate what happened. Rumors were true. With my tradition, I closed the doors of the building a few nights. Sleeping back, a backpack with things and food with me. Okay. We're trying to read as fast as we can. Sorry. That's why we always think to any developer, this is just a suggestion for if you make any horror game. If you have text like these, please let us confirm with a click, like press any key to continue, the classic. So that you give the player enough time to read your text. Need to explore this camp. Okay, gotcha. That you give the player enough time to read that in their own pace. Always, with every text, give them enough time to read it in their own pace. Yeah, some are faster, some are slower. That is okay. And yeah, and then they can like press the button when they're ready. Or maybe they like are like, oh yeah, I have this text open now, I can go use the bathroom, get something to drink, get a snack, stretch the butt cheeks or something in the bathroom. Yeah. Oh, we make revealing videos. Oh, good luck in space or something. Is that what it's supposed to say? And what does this say? High voltage is life-threatening. That's at least what the translation says. That is very true. Even though we... Oh, we hear a cat purring. See, there's a cat purring. Are you still listening? There's a cat! Hello! Cat doesn't look at us. That's a cat. That's the cats we had. They loved us, but they always when we try to cuddle, then they went with our face near them. Then they always held their ass into our face. They always held their ass into our face. And that fits the German phrase "leck mich am Arsch," which means lick my ass, fuck off, is what it means. Huh? So we always said to our dad that like that's a clear message from our cat saying leck mich am Arsch. Yeah. What does this say? Hello? Can you try to translate? Throw garbage into the sink in a dream. We don't think that's what it says. Maybe it does. We don't speak Russian. And this here says... Can you translate that without us telling you to do so? Or... Respect the work of cleaners. That's a good one. Respect the work of cleaners, chant. No joke. Like, cleaners are always looked down upon, and everyone doing, like, care jobs. Is there any text that we can pick up here? Not that we forget to pick up any... Is that a note? No. Someone... It will be dark soon. Need to look for candles. Beach? Ah! Need to find a lighter or matches. Where would we find them? This here? Russian English dictionary. I was translating some Russian books in college, and I took a Russian English dictionary with me to help with the translation. I found it on the local market. Wait, if we now go to these signs here, can we translate them? Yeah, it says respect the work of cleaners. We should do that, Chan. Do not throw cigarette butts. Also don't do that. Don't just throw them somewhere. Do not throw garbage in the sink. That makes more sense than dream. What does this say? Fully? New successes in space. Oh, because she lost her shoe? Or... Oh... She kept running away from the busy. That one is... Oh... That's so bad. Do we light the candles now? Now that we could potentially? Oh. Oh, sorry, that was a dictionary. We got distracted. Our brain just made up stuff. See, that's what the game is trying to tell us. There are legends that there was an orphanage near this camp, and there lived a strange girl who was afraid of water. She did not wash and did not go to the river. One day the older girls decided to laugh at her, tied her hands and poured water over her. She was very scared and ran away. They couldn't find her for many days and they decided that she was dead. But one night she came back in her pajamas, all wet, and killed everyone who bullied her. After that, her spirit appears in the bathroom on a full moon. You have dad jokes for days, please, Mizzy. We love them. High voltage is life threatening. Yeah. We did that. Huh? Was that a fuse? Wait, can we turn? Can we light the candles now? Wait. Now I can spread out my sleeping bag. In the bathroom? No. Too dirty. Yeah, this is one of the Emika games that we got in a bundle during Christmas winter sale or whatever. But yeah, Bok would play this, definitely. Oh, there's You get some sleep so that I can film the material at night. But where can we spread out the sleeping bag? Oh, okay. We thought we had that on our back. Sorry, we did not see. Need to prepare for the night. Okay. Yeah, we also love a good game bundle when we can get like from some developers like 10 games or some shit. That's really cool. Night 1. Okay. So now we don't need the photo translation anymore, but in most games we do because they don't have any kind of translation in that. Okay, Night Vision. Night Vision is a good track. We love that one. It's an old one, but it's a classic for sure. Oh god, Jesus Christ. Bitch. Can knock your face next. So this says Sasha, Katya, Anya, Jakob, Anton. Dasha. Dasha we never heard before. See, we can read the names. Is that good? Read the Russian names. Okay, to be fair, they were pretty easy to read. Was not anything that is hard to... Oh, what's here on this? Vanya? This says Vanya, and this says... Vasya? Vasya is also a name? Okay. Never heard that one before. But we probably didn't hear like 90% of Russian names, if we had to guess. I'm back, had to clean up. Oh, Casper. Aw. Yeah. They do that sometimes, right? Or if it's like the little cat toilet box. Oh, here are more names. This is that Diana? Diana? I think that's a D here. This one. It's just a weirdly written D, like in a type of font that we just usually don't get the D. On this one is nothing. This is Andrei. Yeah, yeah, and then the E. So Andrei. Duma? Is that Duma? Duma? What is this? This looks like a U. Which letter is this? That's not a U, right? What letter was that again? This is Zhenya and Masha. And he has no name on the thingy. Oh God! Jesus Christ! That was. We got bonked. Hey, only chat can do that, and they have to pay with their souls for that. Yeah, or someone else's. Ooh, that's your choice. Did you wake up after the impact? Like something is like really weird on our finger. Like a little bit of skin like got loose from our finger, and it just doesn't get off. You know, it's just annoying our finger. Maybe we pricked ourselves somewhere or so. Oh, there's a bird. I can't read what it says. I need to get my Russian-English dictionary. Why do we not have that now? Kids in the Soviet Union, okay. Probably. If we had to guess. Why did we put away our dictionary then? My video camera. We don't know what the note said, sorry, it did not translate for some reason. The one who hit me on the head took the candles. I have to figure out what's going on here. There are no names to read for us. We hope you appreciate at least that we can translate some stuff on our own, like the names. But like... at least reading Russian is really easy. You just need to memorize like a few things, like the letters. That is really easy, and then you can read a lot of things. You just need to then learn the words, of course, but you can read names and like some words that are probably a part of, or that are a part of like some European, more to the west, more European languages. Like the word for factory, for example, is easy to read for if you speak German or something like that. It comes from here. Oh, we have to do that again. Be clean, neat, pioneer. Show an example in everything. There's a handprint. Oh, there's a... The director of the pioneer camp, Yunost, Maria Anatolyevna, disappeared like the rest of the camp workers. Maria had previously taken care of children in an orphanage from 1944 to 1950. She was a caregiver who devoted herself only to work. Discipline was the most important to her, so the parents entrusted their children to her. Sorry. Guys, your prank with the fire leads to fire. That makes sense. It's kind of the point. Why do you want to ruin it? Or like the classroom desks? What else can we even look at? Angry Fox. We had enough of Angry Foxes for a lifetime now after Silent Hill F. Only friendly foxes now. Even though we can kick that guy's ass any day. Still. What have you not finished looking around? What else is there to click, please? Do we have to crouch or what to interact with it? We wouldn't exactly want to go closer with our face to the stinky corpse. It's probably not very pleasant. Yeah, that is Lenin. And that is M. Gorky? Gorky. M. Gorky. Gorky. Yeah. What does it say? What do those quotes here say? We want to know that. That is also value for the video. The language of Turgenev, Tolstoy, something is great and powerful. A people who have such a language. What? That does not make any sense. The translation we think is correct, but it just doesn't make any sense to us. Oh, it doesn't work. Need to find the fuse. Can we open this? Yeah. We don't know where the fuse is. We're so sorry, but we no idea where the fuse is in this room. Oh, we can get behind this. We thought that usually in a game that this here would be unpassable. Because if it is not like 2 meters wide, which is wider than anyone is, then they're like, oh, I can't pass this. This is too tight. Except when the developer wants you to do that, then you can suddenly squeeze through here. Take the box with me. If something goes wrong at night, then I'll use the light bulbs for lighting. That makes sense. Where did the fuse go again? Sorry. Here. Yeah. But we found fuses, didn't we? That gave us an achievement because we constantly resisted the developers pushing us back into this room here, and then because we tried often enough, the game was like, oh fine, I'll have it your way, and then let us out. Yeah, we always do it our way. If you tell us like we should go to the left side, we go to the right side. Huh. Bird. Ooh, ooh. Hello? Hey, rent if you want to live here as well. Just kidding. We hate landlords. Just one. No spooky ghosts here. We need to insert the fuse. Yeah? Yeah. Turn on the light. But Skrillex says turn off the light. What do we do now? Oh right, other room. Why would you not put that next to this thing here? You would have here the fuse box and then the thingy, right? I don't know. Oh, what does this here say? We need a Russian translation, please. Do not hit the child. It delays its developments and spoils the character. Weird way to... at least do not hit children. That's good. It's a weird way to say that, but it causes issues. Yeah, and it's just... don't abuse anyone. It's not a good thing to do. Ah, some kind of radio? Old radio? The pioneer is ready to help the kid without further ado. Late at night, when people fall asleep, no need for fun and no need for a fool. And the bells are empty. We read the balls are empty and whether... fuck it says bells. Bells. We read the word bells so little that it's... that no one can, like, blame us that we read words that we read, like, a million times and then bells just every once in a big bang or so. And the eyes are full of bitterness. The courtiers do not know what the fun means to the fool. The fool decides that enough is enough. And he, that night, wearing a sad suit, poisons the court and the king. I'm sad at heart, but the plan is not a failure. The fool will no longer be fun for you. Oh, there's a photo. In 1958, towards the end of the summer, parents called the camp to find out if everything was alright with their children. But no one answered. When they arrived at the camp, they found no one, only abandoned things and a mess. All the locals helped in the search for the missing children, but all in vain. We don't think anyone still assumes that everything is alright with us. Don't think so. Not at this point. We wish we had any clue of what to do right now. Like, we turned on the lights and now? Do we go back to sleep until it's nighttime or something? Because we turned on the lights? Yeah. Okay. Thought so. I need to go to bed. It'll be dark soon. Night number 2. The clock stopped at 3:07 a.m. Okay, so... An investigation is underway on the disappearance of children and employees of the Yunost Pioneer Camp, which was opened in 1955 under the leadership of Director Maria Anatolyevna. The suspect in this case is a child living in this camp. The name is Yakov. Evidence of the victims was found in his locker. What happened to him and where he is now is not known. Now we need our camera. Do we not have our camera somewhere? Oh, here. Sorry. Can we... Yeah. Now we see something. Anything here? Hello? Someone weird? Besides us? Hello? Yes? Hello? It's the same text as we had before. It's like there's blood going... up. Okay, someone is dragging corpses into the... This box wasn't here before. Okay. It's locked. It would be interesting to know what's inside. Do we get something if we click this like many times? No. The message never changes. We thought we could be annoying there as well. No. What? There were spare lights in the box. Light bulbs, yeah. Ah, right. I was scared, and I didn't know it would end there. I trusted her, my friend Anna. I'm sorry for not being able to stop this. Oh, there's another box. Can we open this box somehow? No. It doesn't look like it. It's a poop box. Yeah. Huh? What? Who did this? Oh god, Jesus Christ. Oh. Bitch. The pioneer grows up brave and is not afraid of difficulties. Bitch. With a pioneer ringing sorry, can we read this again? That's at least where the breathing noises come from. Hey. What happened? We would like to find the key, then. Can we leave the room now, or we can? Okay. We don't find the key so far. Sorry. Needed to pause real quick. Very sudden. Huh? What happened? Still not finding any... Oh, there's the key! From 1950. A loud scandal in an orphanage for orphans. A loud scandal. The nurse cruelly mocked the residents. One of the employees reported violations of authority. That would be us. A decision is made to close the institution. We remind you that the shelter was open since 1944. Children who were left with... Or does it mean, like, if you abuse your authority? We read that as, like, fighting against authority, but we think it means, like, the one who looks after the children, right? Because it's like, it's a bit weirdly written. That's the thing. We remind you that the shelter was open since 1944. Children who were left without parents during the war lived there. Okay, let's go into the other room and open the box. The poop box, as Missy said. Open the poop box. Oh no, that's not the poop box. What's this? The pee box? Dear Diary, today is the annual opening day of my camp. I have been preparing for this for 3 years, so that this summer will be special for me. During these days, I will bring up real people in them, but they will also help me a lot. Night of 58. After a severe thunderstorm, there's no light in the building. So we take our Anya. Why do we get no translations as someone... The doctor makes the wrong diagnosis for Ivan. He needs a heart transplant. Only this will help him. I no longer have the strength to fight with the doctors. We decided not to contact them again. I will heal my son myself. No matter what it takes. Oh, okay. And she then, like, got the kids into this camp so she can kill one of them and take the heart for the son. Is that it? That would be a horror story for sure. Children and caregivers are asleep. I won't bother them. Oh, now we can read all the names. Oh, some just didn't have names on them. Yeah, but we can't open this door as well. For what reason? Oh, there's a note. Anna, we need to run. It's all because of the director. I was spying on her. She she was talking to someone about something bad. You have to believe me. Warn everyone. We don't have much time until I hid her key in the closet. We can make it. Help me. Written by... What an asshole? Ooh. The key to the safe. You filthy child. To what save? You can't save them. Oh, this save. Okay. A special boy, Yakov, came to the camp. He has no parents or relatives, and he became my favorite because he is so similar to my son Ivan. I really want to see him. Does Mini Missy like the melody? Hope she does. I really want to see him. Yakov is a good boy, although he does not speak, but he understands everything and does everything I ask. In the afternoon, I had to meet with Alexei Sergeyevich. Where's that two? Is that Sergeyevich? Is that then how it's pronounced? At the shelter where we used to work. He ordered us to fulfill our agreement tonight. This day has come. Yakov will help me with this. Before going to bed, children always invent horror stories while the counselors put them to bed. This can distract them. I need to spray sleeping gas so that all the children can be transferred to the hospital for surgery and then returned back. We worked together with Alexei Sergeyevich in an orphanage. Then I acted... We just guessed that it's the pronunciation. We hope that's correct. Then I acted carelessly and received a complaint. The director had to close the shelter. I was suspended from medical work. Now I will not make such a mistake because only he knows about our agreement. I must continue to find people for him to collect their kidneys. And Alexei... Sergeyevich will help to perform a heart transplant operation for Ivan. According to all indicators from the medical record, Yakov is an ideal donor. Yeah. I'll set up an accident and no one will look for him. Yeah, that we thought so. The filter's missing and the glass is broken. He ruined my gas mask. Need to put the gas cylinder under the door and go back to the classroom. Oh, he put another one there. Actually, I had to cough here. We play our character again. Yep, we need the dictionary. No? We don't need the camera during the day. It's locked. There's someone behind it. Fuses and everything are okay. Oh, a note, of course. You were told to get out of here. Leave this place alone. That will be difficult because all the windows are boarded. Not undoable, just saying. We can't do anything. OBS, please. We get a very static background here. A JPEG. Admire the JPEG, chant. A work of art. The thing is, we can't go there. What are we supposed to do? Oh, we need to take the note. There are empty pages left in Maria's diary. You can use them to answer. I hear him something. Can we now pick up the diary, or what? I know what happened here. Let me help you. Tell me, who are you? Oh, now we're doing this, okay. Hello? I am Batman. We would have written on the paper, why is it called oven when you off in the cool food out of hot eat the food? and then give like answer option yes or no. Should try writing the letter again. I read that people were killed here. Did you do that? Tell me, and then I can help you. Try to communicate again. I was accused, but I didn't do it. Get out of here. Huh? Hello? We write another message. Michael brought some chicken corn chowder to make me feel. Aww. That's sweet. Is your name Jakob? Have you been living here alone for many years? Tibia Zavud Jakob. Okay, that's how you say like you are Jakob? Question mark? Ah, okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, Duolingo started adding like shitty AI stuff everywhere after we like shortly after we quit. So we haven't practiced Russian with it and in a long time now. Wait. We did not pick up the paper, right? Sorry. Classic. Yeah, same, Izzy. Same. There are some few good like applications where software can really help you in daily life, like with like checking your text for grammatical errors and stuff. But even that with like those AI models is just Grammarly or and other stuff is just horrible. And those AI generated images and videos, oh god, they're awful. Yes, here I can communicate with my friends. We guard this place because it is our home. A lot of people came here just to break our things, but my friends helped me to drive away strangers. I'm afraid that someone will see me and tell me that I live here. And those people will come for me. Sorry. No one at the windows? Like, AI, like, good AI could be technically useful for helping with things like medical stuff. It had results, and it could help with like texts for people, folks with disabilities and stuff. But as AI is, it's just a huge waste of energy and is horrible. It doesn't even work properly. Who are your friends? Why are they here too? It doesn't even correctly do what it's supposed to do, so... The spirits of this place, those who were tortured here, they remained locked up here. That day, in the evening after lights out, someone came. Probably it was the person with whom the director spoke. He didn't find me. I think that because of this, he poisoned all the residents and the director. Oh, someone outside? All this was planned by the director of the camp? What are you talking about? What kind of person was she talking to? We couldn't look to the left side. Yeah. Like in Germany, they're currently trying to get rid of insurances paying for your healthcare. And like they're talking about wanting to take that away because like currently it's the dentist and they say like, oh, and like the normal practitioner, they say like, oh, people go to the doctor way too often. They're just making pretending to be sick and you know, like just getting like a sick leave paper and you know. And they should just work more. Like, while our chancellor is known for having worked at BlackRock and is a millionaire and then tells others that they should work for their money, you know, it's all a comedy show in the end. It's all her. I saw our director talking to someone in an old hospital near the camp. They agreed that they would do their work at night. Then I realized that it was connected with us, but I couldn't warn everyone. I didn't see who else was there, because I was scared and hid. In the morning I went into the building and found no one. Her safe was also not there. I thought that the man and his assistants had taken everyone away and hidden the bodies in that building. I had to stay here and live in the ventilation, only sometimes go to the rooms. It's Europe's little America, if you... And not in... not in anything positive like maybe food or anything, it's... Yeah. Oh, I was... forgot to press the button. Whoops. What is this here? This is a clock. We thought we heard a noise, but maybe that was... Yeah, okay. We're still writing text. That building abandoned. Can I get there? Jakob doesn't answer anymore. It's time to go to the abandoned hospital. Oh, it said Yakov, not Jakob. Sorry, if we said Jakob, then that was a... Sometimes we don't read everything correctly. It probably said on one of those things here, Jakob. Not Jakob. Yeah, Jakob, sorry. There is a B, which also looks kind of like a B, but there is a B that is then a V sound. Jakob. We read that incorrectly. Whoops. It makes sense. Now we get this photo. But to be honest, like the suggestion here, or the from our current reigning political party that said they want to take away the free healthcare, and people should work more and stuff. They also wanted to put all neurodivergent folks on a list, kind of like the Nazis. And every medical group in Germany, like every doctors association and stuff, said like, we are not doing that. If you try that, we will not work with you. Then we don't do your stuff. You can try that, but we will not do that. Because it's the famous Operation T4. Yeah? It's for anyone who knows what that is, yeah. That's why doctors then in Germany, all doctor associations said like, we're not doing that. No. Okay, what happens now? Night 3. The list was to put us into prison. Yeah, doctors were supposed to evaluate our potential for danger, like how dangerous us neurodivergent folks are, and then lock us up just so we can't do anything to anyone or so. Yeah, that's what they said. I need my video camera. Oh, this time we pick up the dictionary. Last time we didn't. Like, we were perfectly reading and writing Russian, and now we need the dictionary again. At least we think it was, like... I just came here. I need to find proof. Can we move this? But we can't go anywhere, that's the thing. Like, we don't have a... Oh, do we need to read this first? 1946, after the war, dozens of children end up in shelters after losing their parents. An orphanage for the maintenance and upbringing of orphans worked under the leadership of the military. Oh, we probably... No, we don't have to take that with us. Not that we have... The doctor of the orphanage was detained for illegal organ trafficking for 6 years. He fraudulently made incorrect diagnoses and performed operations to move the kidney. The director did not know about this, but he could not continue to lead his position. The orphanage was closed. The building became abandoned. This door leads to another corridor. I have an angle grinder with me in my backpack. I can cut all the chains and find where the evidence is hidden. Oh, Christ in heaven. This place won't let me go. I have to yeah, sorry. We just clicked the door. I know what I'm doing is wrong, but I have no choice. I have to save my son Ivan. I was lucky that Alexei Sergeyevich agreed to help. I mustn't let him down. No one should know about our affairs. I didn't have time to save him. I don't believe it. This can't be happening. This is not my Vanechka. I'll save him. I need to find a donor urgently. But... Okay, so we go back now and... Hi, Nocturne! How are you doing? The battery of the angle grinder has run out. I don't know if I'll make it to the morning, because today's shift is bothering me. I want to run away from here, but then I won't get paid. I hear voices, same, as if I'm not alone. I thought I saw a woman, more like a silhouette or a shadow. Hello. She went into the closet. I'm afraid to follow her and move the closet. I don't want to check if it's true, or maybe it's just my imagination, which is sharpened after a glass of vodka. On the cabinet weigh some products made of feathers and cobwebs. I have never seen them anywhere. They look terrible, and it smells of dead things from there. Okay, I'll have another glass and go to bed until morning. But we do not sleep, right? It's just... Oh, we take the note, right? No? We do not take the note. Oh yeah, hi Nocturne. Get to... Operation, yeah. I think that's what we don't know. We can't read it. The font is a bit strange. We're not used to reading it that way. Oh, sorry. Do we have to pick this one up? Yeah, they're all dismissed. What do we have to do? Can we move this now? Constantly think there's like a hole behind it or something. We don't know what we're supposed to do. Must be missing like a node or something. But if so, where is it? Game, we do not know. We would like to have a hint. It's just probably something again that we're supposed to pick up, but whatever it is we're supposed to find is just hard to see. We're out of ideas what we could click. Like we hear noises, but we can't do anything. Can we get like some hint what to do? It's probably... Oh, sorry. Why is our mouth watering just now? All of a sudden, we're just talking. Can we sleep here? Do we have to repeat this or something? No? The game, we're out of ideas. Like, there is not much that we can do. We read all the texts. And we clicked this doll here? No? Okay, what else could we click? What do we have that No? No? Okay. Game, we're running out of ideas what to do. Don't find that very clear here. Question is like, what can we even do at this point? What do they want? We have to watch another video just to get some help? Okay, that we can click. Okay, huh? Yeah. Okay. That is something we can click. Why would we know then? We're so sorry. Like we were trying to look through night vision, and we haven't seen any chains that we would want to cut anymore, because we had our ankle biter, angle grinder, as it was called apparently. In German, we call it just a flex. What do we need this for? Like, we got now a ball. That is the problem with this. Oh, okay. Ah, now something opened where we can use it. Okay. So that's a bit weird. Like, why do we have to find the bolt cutters if we don't even know that we have to cut something? That's why we didn't find it. Because if we had found the door first, where that was locked again with like more chains, and then our character said, "Oh, I don't have my flex is my angle grinder is out of battery," then we would have said like, "Oh, we might need to find a tool to open this." That's why we didn't look for that tool. We might have just like looked over it like 5 times without seeing it, because we didn't. The doctor of the orphanage was detained for illegal sorry, we had a... Oh, we thought this room was new. Or did we see this here and we just didn't notice? Did we see this door? We can't remember having seen that. That's the weird part. We can't remember this door. Maybe it was there and we just... Why are we now connected to the chat room again? Hey, Scandi! Good day to you. How are you doing? Oh shit. The devil is inside. It's me. Hello, hope you're well. Hope you're well too. We are not feeling too great. I don't know what's wrong. Something with dehydration, and we think we have like some infection or whatever. Just get done eating. You're the devil, Scandi. Someone exercise, chat. How had her body not decomposed after all these years? Huh? It had frozen salami pizza and shakeable salad. Oh, nice. We wish we could have a salami pizza again, but the salami pizza our local grocery store had just got removed, and there's no other vegan one around here, so we would have to make our own, you know. Let the one who finds me feel the pain of a mother who has lost her child. I curse everyone who couldn't help me, and I'm not just going to leave. I'll be back. What she meant by that and how she would return. Maria, I'm so sorry. Korean noodle salad was... Ah! Wow! That's nice. I'll be back, Arnold. Yeah. That's the thought we had too, Scandi. Oh, are we, we're supposed to take stuff out of here. Sorry. Death certificate. Here are the documents from 1958. Alexei Sergeyevich, about whom Maria spoke, replied to her that he would no longer participate in this and refused to work with her. Then, what was the case in question? And who was she talking to when Yakov saw her? There's something else. The death certificate document. This is her son Ivan. He died in the fall of 1950. Apparently she couldn't stand it and went crazy. She wanted to save him so badly that she lost touch with reality. Poor woman. We had mac and cheese today because Monday is mac and cheese day. We love that dish so much. New product that you shake before you open it. Mix the sauce with the ingredients. Which kimchi or something. Oh yeah, we love kimchi. Oh, we take the knife. The dead and the buried. Oh, jeez. Oh. Jeez. Yeah, a lot of like pre-made food products are often lacking a lot of flavor, and we don't know why. It wouldn't be too expensive to add like some flavor to it and make it like taste really good. Or like frozen pizza or something, or a pre-made salad or something. Whatever you can get in your store. It wouldn't be really work in any way. Especially not for a factory, but like to design it, or... And it would just cost cents more technically, but you know. Oh, it tastes like poop. Oh no. We used to like the red monster. There with the red claw scratches. I think it was cherry. And the blue rockstar one that was blueberry. But our stores never had many flavors anyway, so there was not much to choose from. Hello, Yakov. You no longer need to be afraid that you will be found and accused of something that you did not do. I've taken care of everything. I didn't tell anyone that you lived here with your friends. Protect this place further. Now it is rightfully only your home. Your friend, Alex Morton. I'm glad that this investigation turned out to be so interesting and unique. I managed to solve the mystery of 58 and help Yakov find peace and freedom. You can read about this in my blog, but we need to move on. I'm going to another place with a terrible history where witches used to live, and there I will have an unusual case. I will tell you about it later. Yeah. Okay, that was summer of 58. Alexander, okay. Yeah, it's that developer. Mm-hmm. We missed out on half the achievements. That's interesting. Yeah, they definitely taste like shit. Diet, sugar-reduced products with like that kind of like sweeteners, they always taste like shit. Yeah. You played the demo of this? Yeah, this bundle here was on sale. As we said, winter sale. Emika Games bundle. So we bought like all of the games that we got in the bundle. I think it was all games they had. Don't know. Cool game. A few days later. Okay. From day to day. Get our camera. The battery is dead. I had to wait for the person who bought this house, but after his arrival a few days later, something went wrong. This place has ceased to be harmless. I'm trapped here. I don't think that a woman from a shelter in Russia could get attached and follow me. Does this house have a pendulum for people like her? What if other spirits followed me? Maybe that's why I didn't find anyone in those houses. I miraculously managed to escape from that abandoned orphanage, but I'm not sure that I will be released now. We need to try to get out and warn that guy that it's dangerous to stay there. Someone is chopping vegetables, we assume. Oh shit.